Good morning everyone, how are you? How you doing? Hope you're alright. As you can see, the snow has been coming down and it's like sleet at the moment now that's just coming down. So I've just grabbed the opportunity to come out. As always, I'm excited, I can't deny it. As soon as I get there, it'll be alright. It's a bit treacherous getting in. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's been snowing, still is on and off. Bit of sleet here and there. It's like varying between 1 degree and -1. I decided to come to a different place within the forest, and I've just brought my tarp and something to eat, and looking forward to it. I hope you're all well and good, and I'll talk to you a bit when I finally get there without falling over. See you in a minute. I just quickly make myself some tent pegs. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. There we go. Obviously make them out of green wood. Green wood as in alive. So any force or stress is on the tarp through bad weather or being windy, they're not going to snap. There you go. So I've just put a notch in the one end. This is where the paracord goes, in there. It's level at the top, so it's not going to pull out. Angled at the bottom, and obviously I've just done a point in the end. That's not going anywhere. Wow, that was some mad rush, I tell you. As soon as I got out of the pine area of the woods, it started to lash it down, as you can hear. Absolutely bashing it down now on the tarp. So it's turned from snow to sleet to full on rain. Myself a hot chocolate today. I got tea bags, but I forgot my milk. Oh my god. What have I got? I got some Maltesers. that way, I think. Yeah. Just about boiled. Right. So it's been quite a trek in, to be honest with you, and I'm glad of this drink more than I normally am. There we go. It's a safer fuel. Oops. Yeah. I didn't really bring that much kit. All I did was bring enough to do myself some dinner, and that's it really. I'm not that hungry at the moment, so I might do it a bit later on. Yeah, this spot here, it's one of my older camp spots. The stream that you can hear now and that you've seen, it practically dries up. Through the summer. It's only like a trickle then, and this is about the most I've ever seen it at. So I've seen it through all seasons. I've seen it in like torrential weather, and it's never flooded over here. It's never come up over the bank like here. But I suppose there's always a possibility. If it did, well, it's not going to here now. I could easily up and move. If I was going to do an overnighter here, I suppose I'd time it wisely with the weather. When I say it's not somewhere that floods. So the ground here is like solid. It's not like a sign that it's all boggy or anything, and it's prone to flooding. I'd like to give a shout out to two channels. The first one being Daz D from up north. Great channel, some brilliant camping videos there. I love them. Those lads know how to have a good time. So yeah, it's an excellent channel. So if you haven't already subscribed to him, please go ahead and check his stuff out. Right? You won't be disappointed. Excellent stuff. So that's Daz D. Another excellent channel out there is Go Out Gibbo. Some excellent stuff on there, excellent videos. If you're not already subscribed to him as well, then check him out and subscribe please, because he's got some stuff, top stuff on there, top videos. Just lie here and listen to the little babbling stream under the tarp, all lovely and dry. It's quite a walk in really, but it's been worth it. And it's worth it every time. Every time I come, it's like a different scenario. It never goes as planned, does it? Like when you go wild camp, especially if you're like visiting new areas or whatever, new woodlands, forests or whatever. You never know what's gonna happen, your surroundings. Here I got like a rough idea anyway, because it's like one of my old camp locations. It's not too far from bike tracks up the top of the bank, up the top there. But there isn't going to be anybody, well, very few people out and about in this today, I'd imagine. So it's just me and the hot chocolate. It's lovely. Bliss. Got myself some rice, boil in the bag or microwave rice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a can of stewed steak. So that'll save me having to worry about it boiling it separately in the bag. And just stir it in with the stewed steak. The stewed steak's gone in. All I'm going to do is add my rice. Give it a nice stir. I'll add, I think what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of water to it. It's a little bit, just a touch. There we go. Yeah, stir up. Might have to add more water here. So it goes. I reckon it's probably about -2 down here. Can't be far off. The temperature's definitely plummeted. Dinner's on the go. Absolutely starving. Not far off done now. I think it's done actually. Yeah. Lovely. Starving. Right, time to have my dinner. Let's try it. I haven't done stewing steak and rice like that before. Well, like, not that packet rice anyway. Let's try it. I usually just either chuck it in the microwave, or like when I'm out camping I just boil it in water in the bag. But it should be fine. Very nice actually. Should have brought some spices along with me. That is actually really nice. Better than just boiled eggs. Spicy Mexican rice. Very nice. And the stewed steak. Whatever that is. Obviously I'll pack it all up, and when it's time to go I won't leave any rubbish around. Stewed steak. Really nice. So it is quite spicy because of the Mexican spices. Food always tastes better outside. I know I say it every time, but it really does, doesn't it? Especially when I listen to the rain come down under here. Excuse me, making a pig of myself. I'm absolutely starving. I keep saying that I need to change this spork, but I'll get round to it someday. I want to get a knife and fork set. See how much the titanium one is. I'm not spending too much. Come worse, I'll just get an ex-military. I'll just get a stainless set. Go to a military surplus store that's nearby and pick a set up. I presume you'll obviously get knife, fork, spoon. I don't want the sort that that's anything. I don't want the sort that like click together, like lock together. I'm not very keen on those. We could get some like in a little pouch or you know, individual knife, fork, spoon, that'd be alright. I'm just not very keen on the sort that clip all together, and just my preference. Good. Every time I come here, I'm like taken aback by its beauty. This place in particular, it's so stunning. And I got it all to myself, apart from a few deer and what have you. Oh, it's epic. Epically beautiful. You can see I'm through there to the top. There it is. Struggling today to keep the camera dry. Kettle's boiling. Let's go through. There we go. On the boil. Ready for my last cup of tea, and then I'll set off. I think it's be getting dark soon. I know I said I'd do plan to do an overnight or a month, one a month, at least one a month. This is one that's high on the list. It's well out the way. It's got a good water supply if I wanted to use that. I think here I won't be ground dwelling for obvious reasons. I'll just use my hammock. There's plenty of places I can hang the hammock successfully. It's very sheltered. It doesn't flood. Well, where I get, I can make sure that it doesn't flood. There's no chance of flooding. Yeah, so this place gets a thumbs up anyway. The other place, the one I visited on the last video, the one where I did kettle boiled egg, that woodland there, the one over the other side of the river Stour, with the little woodland, and like I said, I could see like cars at the back. I checked Google Earth, and what I've come up with is there's the canal, like a towpath there, and all it is people running up and down, and that reflection that I thought was a car could only be like your barges up and down there. Not barges as in food, but a barge, a boat. Could only be those. So that looks good for another overnight as well. I think with that one, that location, that particular one, I'll stay. I'll wait until there's a bit of growth. I'll wait until, I don't know, late spring probably to camp there, because for obvious reasons I got the footpath, which is a fair distance away, but I don't know. I just get the feeling that I think that'd be a good wait. Otherwise, want to wait a couple of months at least, you know, a few months before I go doing a overnighter there. One thing I have noticed, there's a ton of perch here. So, firelighting purposes, I'm laughing. So quiet here. It's lovely. Just listening to the little stream. I love how it branches. It's like really picturesque. So it branches, it comes down. It branches from over there as well. It comes down, it meets. It's almost like a painting. Look at that. I think it's warmed up a touch now. The snow's starting to thaw. Yeah, it's starting to thaw, alright. I always do a couple of 360s to try and show how beautiful it is. I'll tell you what, let's go up and have a look how camp looks from up at the top of the valley. Quite steep up here. You have to excuse my camera work, more wobbly camera work. Holding a selfie stick doesn't help it at all. The camera seems to wobble more. Right, so I'm my way up. Lots of yew trees as well. Ooh, it is steep. There's yew here. That's huge. Where's camp? Down there. Still see it. I think the multicam works okay. I don't think there's any chance of me being seen. Not that there's anybody going to be out here today anyway. If there are, they're just going to be mountain bikers, and they get round the top here. This is where they get all up on the top here, and then you've got the dark woods, the dark forest there. I've done a fair amount of camping in there. There's no noise today other than the rain and the stream. Haven't heard anybody, seen anybody. Happy days. Now this is going to be interesting, me trying to get back down here without going flying. I've seen plenty of deer around here. I'll tell you, let's move that out of the way. Yeah, I've seen plenty of deer around here in the past. I know they come down here to have a drink. There's plenty of drop-ins, scat, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. I am going to end up on my arse, I know. I know you want me to. You do, don't you? I know. You do, don't you? Yeah. Well, I'm not. I won't edit it out if I do. Oh. Yeah, it's particularly steep. You can't tell on the camera how. What the heck? Woohoo! There. Right. So I'll just finish off my drink and I'll pack my stuff together because I said it's going to be dark in a bit, and I'll leave it for another day. Hate leaving the place. It really is home from home here. The ivy's growing over that. Over the silver birch. I must have made like an archway. Everything packed away, that's where I was. It's just flattened down a bit, a little bit muddy. All's good. Time to set off now then. It's been a great day. It's been cold. Snow, sleet, snow, rain, everything. And it's been epic. Really enjoyed it. So, that's me done. All tidied up. And I'm just sitting back now. Whoops. It's treacherous underfoot. So I'm just sitting back now. Take my time. There's no rush. It is going dark. Probably can't tell on camera, but it is. The light's going, but it shouldn't take me too long to get back. So, as I always do, I wish everybody all the very best. Hope they have a fantastic week ahead. And it's Black Country Woodsman. Over and out until next time. See ya.